everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. So I'm here today with my, what month is it? August? Yes, this is my August design team project for Release the Craftin using her amazing Rebel Witch kit. So for those of you with, sensitive, dispositions, this journal's got a little bit of sass in it, just letting you know. So I wanted to record some kind of modified version of myself singing. I don't give a damn about my bad reputation, but I decided to save all of your eardrums. So that's one reason to subscribe to me, because I'm obviously a very empathetic person. So yeah, I love this journal. I love the feel that I love where it went. As always, Release the Craftin always pushes me to new heights, to different places. So this journal will be up in my Etsy shop once I get the video posted. It's a chunky little fun book, and it's I would say, like, a lot of music was playing in my head as I was making this journal. Like, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Like a bunch of different kind of songs were just in my head. Like Rebel Yell, like, just, I don't know, it just gave me that vibe. And so I think that's why some of the things that are inside of it are inside of it. That being said, it's this small book. It's not small. I mean, it's small but mighty. It's chunky. So it's just a little bit, 5.5 by 8.25. So that's the size of it. It's got a chunky monkey spine. This is the original spine of this old book, and it's just a little over 2.25. So this old book was called The Old Wives' Tale, and I think it's kind of like a bit of a misnomer, a bit of a sarcastic title for the book. So there's a bit of like women's lib in here. A lot of poetry from Rupi Kaur, who's a local poet who's really good at expressing a lot of emotions. There's a bit of maybe some social justice. There's a bit of lots of graphic art. Yeah, so we'll just get started. I'll try to explain it as I go. I had a myriad of things to think and say as I was doing this. So the cover is the original cover. I did this fun stitching all the way through the cover. My sewing machine is about ready to kick me out of my home. So it is, this is a lovely piece of art from a book. I felt like she was a good representation of kind of who I saw this book to be, maybe in parallel with, this kind of a person who has a lot to say, a lot of interesting things going on in her life, and a lot of knowledge to share. So I've also stitched some flowers here on the front and back, and then this is a cool story. These are really fun. So this is my own boutique fabric back here. I don't know. Let me know if you recognize what I used here. What did I dip in wax before I dyed this fabric? If you guessed a potato masher, you would be right, but it really made a cool effect. So that's all stitched through the book. We have metal eyelets front and back, and I wanted these to be visible, so they are. So we have some seam binding here. You'll see bits and bobs sticking out of this journal through the side here. So we'll open this up and we'll get started. This one might be a little wordy, but I'll try to do my best not to read absolutely everything. So the end papers are this lovely black, white. This is, you're going to hear a lot of from the kit. I'll try to keep it to a bit of a minimum. So this page and pocket are from the kit, and this is just, there's a lot of badass women in this journal too, so I think that's one of the themes. This is from like an old atelier book on pants, and talking about women and their role with pants throughout history. And as you can imagine, that role has changed several times. We have a Lord Byron poem here. You'll notice with this kit, there's a lot of it feels like a 90s art book to me, like a lot of collage that's done purposefully, if that makes sense. Like, it reminds me of my teenage room. It has angst, it has message, but it's like more important than the kind of drivel I was going on about at that age. But anyways, So I took this image, I kept it over here, sort of brought it onto the next page here with this little tuck spot, and then this little journal card, marbled paper. There's a lot of photography type content in this book, and so this powder, this explosive powder. And again, I was thinking about a lot of music, and I felt like this rebel feeling that, you know, music's really important to rebels and to rebel movements. There's some silver paper in here. This image here, again, from the Pants book. This is some coffee dyed paper, like ledger style paper, and another of these pants, women in pants images. This is a page from the kit, drawing down the moon. And this is sort of a collage pocket. The pocket and this little ticket here and that one are all from the kit. This one says Lost in Thought. I added from my shop these scans of these. These are actually old Irish lottery tickets. I just liked the women. I felt like they belonged in this book. And then this is The Liberator. So this is some vintage advertising. And this is some of my dyed purple paper that I made for this book. This is a page from the kit that says I'm in love with myself. This is a journal card, just clipped on here. Some of my gray dyed paper. This little girl, you'll see her a few more times, and this is from a photography book, and this is why I say that the song It's My Party and I'll Cry If I Want To is in my head. And this is why. I just love this image of her. She's the greatest little actress. Like the photographs taken of her are amazing. There's a few more in here. And then this is actually some, what they call them, like Pyro or marionette girls. Women from the 1800s, just women who are pushing gender roles. This is a page from the kit, and it says, you don't have to lead me to temptation. I'll find my own way. Some of my own dyed paper. This is, so I printed this kit a couple of times, once larger, like the normal size, but then I realized this book was too small, so I had to shrink it down a little, and then I kept the one that I printed and I've used it actually in the journal. I've done a lot of watercoloring on some of the pages. This says I dance within the storm. So these are bits from one of the pages, and the cool thing with these kits, you know, you can print them multiple times, so you can use them in many different kind of designerly ways, as I've done. This is a page from the kit, and this is a journal card that I made from one of the pages. Inside this coffee dyed paper. This paper was so cool to coffee dye because the like lines and the labels would like transfer onto each other. Like this isn't graph paper, but it's lined paper, but like it transferred because I layered them up. So yeah, it's really fun. So more of that silver paper, another of these powder explosions, a speak and spell, and marbled paper. This is a tuck spot here, and this is kind of like your entry into some of the Rupi Kaur poetry that inspired parts of this journal. So I did some watercoloring here. This is from the kit. I'll read the poetry from Rupi Kaur to you because they're usually relatively short. There are mountains growing beneath our feet that cannot be contained. All we've endured has prepared us for this. Bring your hammers and fists. We have a glass ceiling to shatter. Let's leave this place roofless. It isn't blood that makes you my sister. It's how you understand my heart as though you carry it in your body. So the poetry is from the amazing book, The Sun and Her Flowers. I've used it before in journals. I probably have talked about Rupi Kaur before. So this is both pages from the journal. This one says, I dance in the storm. This is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Just really cool collage work. And then on this side we have, all of this is from the kit except for the poem. So this little bit here, this pocket, and this envelope, which I actually shortened because of the size of the book. It says One Way or Another. And then inside we have poetry. What is stronger than the human heart, which shatters over and over and still lives? I woke up thinking the work was done. I would not have to practice today. How naive to think healing was that easy when there was no end point finish line to cross. Healing is everyday work. So that just tucks in there. And down here we have this little snippet. The hummingbirds tell me you've changed your hair. I tell them I don't care, while listening to them describe every detail. My dyed paper. This is some of my boiled book paper, and this is a tag or a journal card from the kit. I might be in love. I might be a little in love with the moon. And just really fun collage work. This is some graphic art. It says Dream Cafe. I just really liked that image. And then this is the original book plate from The Old Wives' Tale by Arnold Bennett. It's on some art book paper. And that just tucks in there. Then we have a pocket and a tag from the kit, again with this fun image. And more of the art book paper. And this is What You Seek is Seeking You on the pocket. Some of my dyed paper. This is a page from the kit. I love this image. I thought it was really funny. And we have this is a journal card. This woman holding this man on a web. And I wanted to add a piece of poetry to kind of bring these things together. If I'm going to share my life with a partner, it would be foolish not to ask myself 20 years from now, is this person going to be someone I still laugh with? Or am I just distracted by their charm? Do I see us evolving into new people by the decade, or does the growing ever come to a pause? I don't want to be distracted by the looks or the money. I want to know if they pull the best or the worst out of me. Deep at the core are our values the same in 30 years? Will we still jump into bed like we're 20? Can I picture us in old age, conquering the world like we've got young blood running in our veins? And then this is a little cluster pocket. So the pocket itself is made from this part of the kit, and I've added one of my lottery tickets and some other bits to it. This is a journal card here. This lady in the sun. And this is a tag from the kit. And there's some painting back there. This is another of the silver pages. This is a page from the kit. It says, sometimes you have to be a jerk and never go full Poseidon. And then just some watercolor painting for the center here. And this says, boundaries are lactose free, so everyone can have them. I triumph in the face of adversity. This is from the kit. This is a journal card that I made. It's this really fun photography, modified kind of photography image of Einstein with like a bubble wrap face. And then we have more of that silver paper here, and this journal card from a graphic art novel. And then some more painting, and this is like an image of some like telephone wires, and I've extended them onto the page. You can imitate a light like mine, but you cannot become it. Let her sleep, for when she wakes, she will shake the world. Napoleon. In sleep I am protected. This is a page from the kit. This is my marbled paper. This is like an art book page, and then there's this is the back of an envelope and a little banner from the kit. The envelope extends onto this page here. Let me just pick the book up for a moment and show it to you. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll let you know when I get there. And so that envelope tips out here, and we have Which Way to the River Styx on the back there. And then here, you ask if we can still be friends. I explain how a honeybee does not dream of kissing the mouth of a flower and then settle for its leaves. I don't need more friends. Why is it that when the story ends, we begin to feel all of it? So lots of thought process here. This could be a bit of a reflection type journal. This is just a cool piece of art from a book. This is a boiled book page from Rose Petals. Some of my green dyed paper. This little pocket is from the kit, and it says, power flows, money grows. Some painting, and then this is from a graphic art book. Lots of different ways to kind of think about the Rebel Witch theme. These are both pages from the kit. This is a journal card that I made from the kit. It says a strange kind of magic. And that actually is a journal card as it is. I don't think I cut that from a page. Not that you couldn't. More silver paper and more boiled book page. This is a belly band from the kit. And this is a journal card that I made. It's from a photography book. This is another page from the kit. This little circle here is from the kit, and I did some painting, some marble paper. Sort of a fun photography page. This pocket is from the kit. And then this envelope with the moon phases. This tall envelope. And we have more poetry in here. Wish pure love and soft peace upon the ones who've been unkind to you and move forward. This will free you both. Let it go, let it leave, let it happen. Nothing in this world was promised or belonged to you anyway. All you own is yourself. And that just tucks in there. More of my dyed paper and this fun spider web, silver on one side, gold on the other. This is a page from the kit. Dear Diary, I made a new friend. They might be dead. This is a little pocket from the kit. Some of my watercolor painting and dyed paper and those little Irish lotto tickets. This is a tuck spot with this tag from the kit. This is another tag from the kit on some fun paper from an art book. The center of the signature here. Lots of dyed papers. This is from the kit. It says Witchcraft, and just a couple other little bits from the kit for you to play with. This has a candle here, and when you flip it up, it says, tell them I was the warmest place you knew and how you turned me cold. This is a page from the kit. Hermes, take my message from here to the beyond. And more of that fun spider web. And a pocket here. This is I'm in love with myself, and this tag is also from the kit. This is a fun journal card from the kit. By knot of one the spell's begun. By knot of two it becomes true. By knot of three so it shall be. By knot of four the power stored. By knot of five my will shall thrive. By knot of six the spell's affixed. By knot of seven beneath the heavens. By knot of eight my hand my fate. By knot of nine it's done is mine. And then another page from the kit. Be like the lion and let yourself roar. For confidence. And this is another boiled book page, another of the silver papers. This is a torn pocket from a page of the kit, and one of the, well, two, the little tag and this large tag are from the kit, and I've just done some painting in the background. These are both pages from the kit. So this one says you don't need magic to disappear. All you need is a destination. And over here, join a coven, do witchcraft. Instead of join a gang, do crime. And this is a little bit of page from the kit with this little label and this tag are also both from the kit. And I've added this graffiti here. And this circle on back is from the kit. And that just tucks on down in here. There we go. And then this is an image from the kit, and then I added these little sort of whirligig kind of shapes to it. And you pull out this envelope, which is also from the kit. And then there's a little snippet here that says, you cannot walk in and out of me like a revolving door. I have too many miracles happening inside me to be your convenient option. And then inside here we have also from the kit this one of those trifecta kind of tags, good vibes only. And that just tucks over here. And another silver page. And that's more of my dyed paper, cabbage dyed this time. This says Hex the Patriarchy, and it's a pocket that I made from the kit. And then more of our extremely awesome little girl here. And another page from the kit. This is just a pocket here from a photography book, and I've added some circles on these pages. And I really liked this. This was like a little notebook that was inside an art book. Tuesday, pulled over by policemen for going too fast past a horse. You know there's a speed limit for going past a horse, he said. Horses have killed people. Wednesday, watch a man in white station wagon reverse up to the curb, drives off unaware his exhaust pipe has fallen off, like the car has just deposited a long silver cylindrical egg. I just really loved that. I thought it was so funny. And then this is a little, this is a page from the kit that I made a pocket from and added taboo breakers to it. And she's inside, and I just love her. The baguette just kills me. It's great. She looks so serious with that baguette. And then, you know, we have a chihuahua here because I have a chihuahua and I quite love them. And just some dyed paper. And then we have Marilyn Monroe working out with some free weights here. Really a cool picture. And this is a page from the kit. Beautiful collage. Just plunk that there. Many tried but failed to catch me. I am the ghost of ghosts, everywhere and nowhere. I am magic tricks within magic within magic. None have figured out I am a world trapped in worlds, folded in suns and moons. You can try, but you won't get your hands on me. And I absolutely love this. This is a woman recreating her childhood picture. And I love it so much. I think it's such a fun way of just like, first of all, being hilarious, but also of like busting a beauty myth and like, you know, publicizing yourself as funny and raw as you are. And I love this so much. I stand on the sacrifices of a million women before me, thinking, what can I do to make this mountain taller so the women after me can see farther? Lost in thought, but I'm finding myself. This is from the kit. And this is some of my marble paper. Love her. That's from a photography book. As is this. More of my dyed paper. This is Adversity, and it's a little flower made from book page collage. And a little pocket here, tuck spot from the kit. And then this is actually Doris Day with a lasso. And another of my cabbage dyed pages, and that's silver paper. This is a snippet from the kit. These are both pages from the kit. So this one has the Hex the Patriarchy. This is actually like a little coin envelope kind of, but I like to use them as little file folders from the kit. Did some X's back here to go with that pocket. This is the journal card that I added inside. I really love her, and the background's amazing, and I love that she has a brick in her hand and she just means business. More of my dyed paper. This is the original book plate of the book, The Old Wives' Tale, and the sort of printing information. This is a pocket from the kit with a tag also from the kit inside. And on this side we have a synthesizer and more of that spider web. more dyed paper. This is another page from the kit. She is beauty, she is grace, she will punch you in the face. This is from a graphic novel, and then this is a tag from the kit, so I modified it a bit though. So this was like a picture of a duck that looked really sassy, so I added a blow-up doll's head to it, and this poem. Our work should equip the next generation of women to outdo us in every field. That is the legacy we'll leave behind. I did some painting back here. That just slides up in here. And there's our friend again. And this is one of my little Irish Lotto tickets. This is from the kit. In sleep I am protected. It's just a little snippet from the kit. And there she is again. And this little banner. And it says, "Be like you." I kind of modified it a little bit. And this is a page of my dyed paper. This is a snippet from the kit. Just like the moon, I go through phases. And this is the book page, or sorry, the kit page. This is actually underneath it, but I took the larger version and I made a pocket out of it. And then just a little journal card here. And then this little circle here is from the kit. I watercolored behind and added this tag. A little purple clip here on more of the watercolor, holding on to this journal card that I made. That just pops there. This is a page from the kit. I have to pick it up here. The moon will guide you through the night with her brightness, but she will always dwell in the darkness in order to be seen. That is from Shannon L. Alder. Some of my dyed paper. This is a belly band from the kit. And our little girlfriend here. This is like a really fun Krampus image of like a woman Krampus with a guy in a basket on her back, and she's got another guy. I loved that sort of telling of the Krampus from a woman's perspective. And then some fun photography.
Sorry,
I'm
having trouble understanding right now. Please try
Sorry,
later.
there's a digital device talking to me apparently. So then we have this as a painted circle here. Now is not the time to be quiet or make room for you when we have had no room at all. Now is our time to be mouthy, get as loud as we need to be heard. This is a page from the kit. This is some of my dyed paper and that spider web, another of those fun powder explosions. And this is a tuck spot here with this journal card that I made from the kit, lost in thought, but I'm finding myself. And that just pops in here. And there's a bit of collaging back here that I should show you. And then more of that silver paper. This is a pocket from the kit. And then this is the journal card that's inside. This is a little photography image, a pocket, and this is from the kit. It says chaos, take the wheel. My own dyed paper, some watercoloring, and a little ticket from the kit. And this says resist and persist, and is also from the kit. This is an antique photograph of women here, and then we're leaving with some Rupi Kaur poetry. Many try but cannot tell the difference between a marigold and my skin, both of them an orange sun, blinding the ones who have not learned to love the light. If you have never stood with the oppressed, there is still time. Lift them. So that is my Rebel Witch design team project for August 2022 for Release the Craftin. Definitely check out her Etsy shop or releasethecraftin.com to find these digitals. It's a really cool kit that I think could be used in a lot of different ways. My interpretation is only one of probably many, but I really enjoyed making this, and it was like kind of cathartic and fun, and I think it's a nice book to hold on to. It's a little chunky monkey, and yeah, so it will be up in my Etsy shop soon. And if you're looking for any of my details, down below in the description box you'll find my Etsy shop, my Patreon, all the other stuff that I'm doing and stuff, as well as links to Release the Craftin and these amazing digital kits that she releases each month, if not more frequently. So have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.